Hello, I'm about to know a Walking Dead video. So today, I want to talk about the Walking Dead trailer yet again. And I want to talk about Aaron and what I think is going to happen to Aaron. And more specifically, why I believe Gracie is going to die. And it's going to be the big driving force for Aaron moving on, losing his daughter. So, what evidence do I have to believe that Gracie's going to die? First of all, we don't see a lot of Gracie in the trailer other than the shots where she's in the basement. And you'd be like, well, she's a very small character. It makes no sense for her to be shown in the trailer. However, we've seen shots of basically all the other kids in the show, either at the Commonwealth with Judith and RJ and stuff like that, or at Hilltop with Herschel. And we see Gracie at neither of those places. And if it makes sure to show us where Judith is going, where Herschel's going, and be like, okay, why not show where Gracie is? And with Aaron going to the Commonwealth, as we see in the trailer, would it make sense to have Gracie and Judith kind of be maybe sleeping in the same area, staying in the same area? And when we get that shot with Judith and RJ, why is Gracie not there? So it kind of makes sense, okay, Gracie is missing from the trailer. And you might be thinking, hey, that's not enough evidence to say that Gracie's going to die and Aaron's story this season is going to be about him dealing with Gracie. Well, I have some more evidence, okay? We kind of have been given confirmation when people ask about Aaron's arc this season. And the showrunners and people on the show were like, okay, Aaron's going to go through some dark times this season. He's going to deal with some dark stuff and he's going to be dealing with some bad things. Okay, what could mean dark times for Aaron? Him losing his daughter, okay? Like, he doesn't have a husband, he doesn't have anyone else. Basically, the only person close to him, really close to him, is Gracie, and it makes a lot of sense with us being told Aaron's going to be going through some dark things, and he's going to be affected quite terribly by these things. Well, Gracie's kind of the worst thing that can happen to Aaron, losing his daughter, so it makes a lot of sense for that way. And we've kind of also been hinted at this in kind of foreshadowing in, I think, episode 5 or 4. That episode starts with Aaron dreaming about losing his daughter, and Aaron like having to run after his daughter in the woods, and then he gets surrounded by all these enemies and he has to protect his daughter. And I feel like this is clear foreshadowing for Aaron unable to protect his daughter, because if you see what happens in that dream he has, Aaron dies and he loses Gracie, okay? And I think the Aaron dying bit is maybe foreshadowing for part C, but definitely him losing Gracie in that dream kind of foreshadows that he's going to be unable to protect her. He was unable to protect her in his dream. That means, in my opinion, he's going to be unable to protect her in that basement. The reason why I think this dream is a foreshadowing for Gracie's death and not just a random dream or foreshadowing for Aaron's death is because it makes sure to show us Gracie and Aaron unable to protect her. And this season is filled with foreshadowing. For example, Rosita, like maybe an episode before this, foreshadows the big comic Dwight death, and I originally thought it'd be her shooting Gabriel, but now it's going to obviously be, in my opinion, her shooting Magna, because they've kind of set it up in the trailer with them two. And with all these little things with us being told Aaron's going to go through some dark times, this dream, and all these little information we've got, it kind of sets up Gracie being dead and Gracie dying. And I feel like this is going to be the big motivator for Aaron losing his daughter in episode 9. And it makes a lot of sense for him to lose his daughter. And it can give us more drama between maybe Aaron and Maggie, with maybe Aaron blaming Maggie for this, because we don't see Aaron and Maggie together, and I feel like Maggie and Aaron are going to be at like each other's throats, or just Aaron at Maggie's throat, be like, okay, all you did was come to Alexandria, take our men, take our fighters, and leave, and because of that my daughter's dead. And I feel like that's kind of where Aaron's going to go. He's going to go down a dark path, he's going to kill some CRM soldiers, get arrested, Gabriel's going to die. I don't know what happened to Aaron next. Maybe he somehow escapes, goes back to Alexandria, and he puts all his time and focus in Alexandria. And I feel like he's eventually going to be the leader of Alexandria, and he's just never going to forgive Maggie for her just stealing all the people who could fight and save them. That's what I think's going to happen. In my opinion, that's what I think Aaron's story is until the last episode. Just dealing with all this and hating Maggie forever. But what do you think? Please tell me down below. Do you think that Aaron is going to lose Gracie in episode 9? What do you think about my little kind of evidence I've gathered up? Do you think they're all just circumstantial? Or do you think they actually have merit and they actually prove that Gracie's going to die in episode 9? Please tell me down below. And what do you think my opinion is of Aaron just having the story of just kind of going dark, killing people, and then just never forgiving Maggie? Aaron versus Maggie, basically. And maybe Aaron would be on Negan's side, and Aaron would be like, I'm on Negan's side because Negan's not as bad as Maggie or something like that. Please tell me down below what your opinions are. I want to know what you guys think and everything. And if you want to subscribe, feel free to. I recommend you do, because I make videos all the time and they're always half decent. You'll find something you like eventually, and look on the screen for another video. I recommend you do, because you'll find something else guaranteed. I can't guarantee if it'll be good or not, but if it isn't, come back here and tell me if it's bad. But this is it for me today, so goodbye, peace out, and I'll talk to you later.